All my niggas getting paid. Back I see the Benz in the back of the outside every day. Now let me tell you what we here for.
Well, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me.
And I'm actually amazed. You're earlier than we were.
Yeah.
Time is everything.
Time is definitely everything, you know. I don't like to waste people's time. I don't like my time to be wasted. So I take it really seriously.
Wow. Well, I want to take you back. You know, you were born in the States.
Yeah.
You know, just take us back to before you were delayed. Like everyone, you know, loves and you're so fond of.
I'm last born of last born of four. I'm the youngest, like I said. I was born in the States. Always been outgoing, always been talented, always been loving and entertaining. I think I've been very fortunate to have experienced life in America and have moved here at a young age of about 8 years old. Where I got to experience an even better life in Africa, South Africa, learning about culture, learning about my family's culture. Kind of being in a country that just got liberated, and just finally got its freedom, and being in the forefront of being a part of a family that was in the forefront of change for the country. Being a part of a family that was one of the first black families to be in the suburbs at the time. And those kind of experiences and those kind of culture shifts definitely have made me who I am today.
Oh, amazing. And you said experience life actually better in South Africa. I would think many people are like, really? The States is everything. Why did you think it was better here?
America is definitely the land of opportunity. Definitely the American dream is possible in America, but there's Africa is with its resources alone is such an amazing continent. South Africa, being at a place where it's infrastructure, watching the infrastructure being developed, watching places like Sandton become what it is today, become the richest square mile in Africa, and having to witness that is magical. I think that for me, being a part of something that is growing is a lot more better than being in a place that is already kind of developed. So I just felt like the culture, like I said, the culture shifts and all the opportunities that happened for me, and being a part of that birth was way better than anything in the world.
Amazing. So how did music now come into the picture with you?
I'd always been, like I said, I was always been an entertaining kid. I always loved to entertain the family. So I started at the young age of about 10 years old.
Wow.
Always, singing to Michael Jackson and always dancing. So I ended up dancing for a dance agency called Hot House. And that dance agency, gave me opportunities to dance for, kids aerobics, and we got opportunities to go to Sun City, and we really got like the chance. I really got the chance to really understand my passion that I had for music, which allowed me to dance. So as that kind of progressed, it somehow, I don't know, my teenage years evolved into skateboarding, and and then I was really into progressive extreme sports, skateboarding, and then for some reason while we're in the skate park, the love for hip hop and the drive that I had while I was skating just kind of collided. They kind of got together like a hand in a glove, and it birthed a new talent that I never knew I had, which was rapping. And once I became friends with Ronani Fassi, we became like brothers. We skateboarded and we rapped for everybody, and we used to beatbox for everybody. And we got into the studio, and we started making music together.
Oh wow, yes. Talking about that, you started off with Josie.
Yeah.
What was the experience there? I should say I was actually a big fan.
Thank you.
What happened with the experience there? We loved to see you guys together, and then of course you had to.
Yeah, we had to part ways.
Yes.
It was an amazing experience. We created an amazing sound for South African hip hop at the time. It was our own sound. It was a real global kind of global international sound. you know, with the likes and experience and guidance that we got from Ishmael, you know, we always felt that we had somebody who was really guiding us in the right place, and also with the crazy, lyrical, out there kind of character of Crazy Lou. You know, you know, we were just kind of like that cool little super group, cool little super high school group that the girls loved, and it really was an amazing experience. I learned so much about myself. I learned so much about music. I learned so much about performing. I got to meet so many artists, so many talented artists. I learned so much about African music, you know, because of Josie. We got to perform in Nigeria, Kenya, Malawi, you name it. Like, you know, we were there all over Africa, and it was so great to be able to see other countries outside of South Africa and see the artists and see the music industry outside of South Africa. So, you know, it was a wonderful experience, and I thank God for it every single day. Unfortunately, we had to break up.
Yes.
Yeah, sad. We broke up, and yeah, you know, I sometimes still wish that we were together, but you know, people gotta part ways. People grow up. You know, everybody's got their own kind of road that they want to go down. They want to take that road, and you know, everybody's got their own kind of goals. So, you know, I'm fortunate enough that I'm getting interviewed now on Conquer TV, and I'm still here.
Well, tell us between the process, let's say the challenges you faced from moving from Crazy Lou, it's okay, you know, Josie, to who you are today. Would you say it was a smooth process? What type of challenges did you face?
It wasn't as smooth as it seemed. It was really, really hard. Our issues within the group were internal, and they were really kind of people were just kind of feeling some sort of type of way about the thoughts or whatever they could have possibly heard at that time. So it was really difficult to cater to everybody's feelings in the group, especially the people that wanted to leave. It was really kind of difficult to kind of keep everybody together. So, you know, when people leave, you got to pick up the broken puzzles. You got to pick up the broken pieces to the puzzle and just kind of try and put them together. So that's exactly what Ishmael and I kind of did. You know, we really had no choice but to do that. You know, we still had to go do all the shows, do all the interviews, and make all the music. And I think that was really a difficult time, because our fans knew Josie as Deleuze, Ishmael, Crazy Lou, and Bongani Fasli. And now it's just Deleuze and Ishmael. So, you know, letting down the fans too, you know, it was really, really difficult. But, you know, we did the best that we could, and you know, we got 3 albums out of that. You know, about 5-6 years of amazing touring and an amazing journey with our fans. And, yeah, man, I'm just truly grateful.
Wow. And I mean, you make, let's say, hits after hits.
Yeah.
Is it something when you're in the studio?
Yeah.
You know, how does that whole process go when you're recording something?
You know, I gotta give it up to the producers. That make sure that everything happens for us. They are, you know, everything for me. They're really the young, talented, creative brains behind my music. You know, they play a beat, they get down, they say, yo, try this, try that, because they really believe in the way that I rap. They believe that I can rap on anything, and they push me to the level that it's not right, they tell me it's not right. So yeah, big shout out to my producer, Blazing, produced by Van. He really knows how to take me to the next level with that. So I gotta give it up to these young talented producers, I mean, because they really doing it big.
True, I agree. And touching on your personal life, you've got a gorgeous daughter.
Thank you so much.
And you know, how do you manage to balance that off? You know, to be a dad, still, you know, trying to be a good role model, girls still going crazy.
Yeah, it's hard, you know. I mean, at the beginning when my daughter was born, you didn't really kind of think, like, you're just looking at this little baby, but the more she's growing, the more she's talking, and the more she's walking, you know, you got to start looking at yourself and start becoming a great role model. So that's kind of allowed me to transition myself from being Deleuze, the rapper, to now becoming Deleuze, the businessman.
Yes.
And I'm starting to really, you know, take, you know, a lot of opportunities to focus, a lot of time to create opportunities in business, and starting to kind of, you know, try and make things happen so that my daughter's future is secure. You know, it's not about me anymore. It's about her. And you know, you look at her, you listen to her talk, you watch her walk. She's full of life, and all you can think of is just making sure that her life is perfect for the rest of her life.
That's very true.
So now I've become a businessman. You can see how I'm dressed.
Yes,
for business.
and I like that.
I'm ready for war, man. So I'm not playing with that. I'm not.
Tell us more of Deleuze, the businessman. What
Yeah.
are you in? And
I've assembled my team under Fresh and Death Productions. Fresh and Death is also a record label. So now I'm looking for some artists that I want to release. I'm looking to sign some producers. That's on the music side. On the event side, everybody knows my pool party, the annual white pool party. That's one major key calendar event. I got Northgard concerts. I got the Northgard concert happening this year, so we're putting like productions together, you know, proper concerts, and then we're doing something special and different for the hip hop industry. And then I'm working on a clothing label too. Yeah, I can't tell. Yeah, I can't give you too much on that, but you know, I'm debuting my clothing label this year. It's a full collection of strictly urban hip hop wear. You know, so I know the kids are gonna love that. And then, wow, there's just so much happening. We're working on a bunch of projects with the city of Joburg. Yeah, you know, yesterday I was at the budget speech that was given by the city of Joburg, and I just kind of felt like it's really important for me to align myself with a city that's shown me so much support, and a city that's just showed me so much love. And you know, it's only right for me to try and get creative and create ideas that can help amplify the city, that can help not only amplify the city, but help create initiatives that can encourage the youth to, you know, go to school, vote, you know, be positive, you know, don't do drugs or whatever I could possibly do to kind of just captivate the youth, to put them in an environment that's you know, everlasting, and you know, that's really like really dope, and I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, that sounds very exciting. And you know, I'm amazed at the way you're so humble. Maybe people might not notice that. They see you on TV and everything. Also, how do you manage to just, you know, just to stay?
I surround myself with a good team. The team that's behind the scenes, you know, the F2D team, Northgard team is crazy. They always manage to keep me humble. Also, I stay around family. You know, I mean, I still live in the house with my mom. We still live together. I make sure that, you know, she's always taken care of. She's always in a well place in the house, that, you know, if I need somebody to talk to, that you know, I can really get. She's there for me. You know, my baby, you know, my family. You know, family is really important. And you know, I get so much knowledge from my mom, because she doesn't only tell me about experiences, but you know, she gives me the warmth that I need sometimes when I'm feeling cold. And then how else? Yeah, and a lot of people always get kind of feel like I'm arrogant, you know. And the truth is, I am arrogant when I'm on stage. I have to be arrogant on stage.
It's part of it, right?
Yeah. I gotta be the baddest on stage.
Yeah.
You know, I gotta be the baddest on the records. You know, I have to be the best.
Yes.
You know, you need arrogance, you need confidence for that. So a lot of people mistake that, but in real life, you know, you catch me in the mall. I might be with my daughter, I'll be whatever, you know. You know, if you want to take a pic, you can take a pic. If I can't take a pic, then I can't take a pic.
That's
just the way it is.
Well, talking about pictures, actually, have you had those strange ones where maybe people want to get pictures in the weirdest of all places?
Definitely. Always in the airport. I like when you're on a plane.
Yeah.
You sitting in the plane, somebody comes from back there, comes to the front, and just like just in front of the whole plane. Can I take a picture with you? Sometimes the hostesses want to be taking pictures. Yeah, man, you know, but I appreciate that. You know, I could have been living in a world where nobody wants to take a picture with me. I wouldn't like that. You know, I could have been wishing, I could have been praying to God, please, I want people to start taking pics with me. I'll take any pic you want, please, you know. So
it has to continue.
I'm fortunate, very fortunate.
Oh wow, thank you so much for chatting to us.
Thank you.
And we look forward to what you have to release in the future. And you know, Deleuze, the businessman.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.